The past 4 years, I have hated you, I have wanted you dead, and I blamed you for everything, and the whole time, I was believing a lie, you were innocent.
I've given up on my life goals long ago. I've hated myself along with everybody else.
But you're innocent. You don't deserve to be in here.
Who cares? It's not like I'll be able to do anything with my life after I'm released in 4 months.
But it's not your fault. It's all Mark's fault. He caused this.
And so what if he did? It's not like you can just turn back time. This is the real world, not some sort of TV show. So please, Chris, don't visit me when I leave. Nobody needs me back in their life.
We are all here today to mourn the loss of the now former CEO of Enormocorp. It saddens my heart to see him go, but Andrew Roberts is no longer with us. He has passed Enormocorp on to his son, Mark Roberts.
Even if he was an asshole, the least I can do is pay my respects.
Oh, so you're here for the same reason I am.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Hold on, I think I recognize you.
Really? From where?
Oh my god, Chris, is that you?
How do you know me?
Remember me? It's Vanessa.
Vanessa, it's you. It's so nice to finally see you again after all these years. So how have you been?
I've been great. And even though my dad was an asshole all his life, I still felt that it was necessary for me to visit his funeral. It's surprising how many people showed up.
Wait, why isn't Mark here? It's his father's funeral after all.
Well, you see, Mark has never really been treated all that well by our father. You see, when we were children, our dad would abuse Mark often for meaningless things. Mark's life was pretty much miserable throughout his childhood. So he went and made a friend who actually cared about what he was going through. But Dad just kept on messing with his life to the point where he even had the darkest thoughts. He once even became suicidal. He just couldn't take it. And if you add the constant bullying into the mix, you can see why he started to harbor hate for his father. Forever. So that is why Mark will never have any care left for our dad. Mom is really the only person he still keeps in touch with.
Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't imagine what Mark must be thinking.
Sir, you know that it's your father's funeral today, so I thought you might want to take a day off to attend the ceremony.
This is amazing. Since my father is now dead, that means one thing: I have full control and I am now the permanent CEO of Enormocorp. I also get my father's inheritance of $10 million.
But sir, don't you want to attend your own father's funeral? He is your family after all.
Listen to me, you underpaid numbskull. I am not attending my father's funeral. That man means nothing to me. He is now an old relic of the past. I only care about the future of Enormocorp.
I am sorry for questioning you, Mr. Roberts. I also came here to inform you that your wife wants to speak with you.
Tell the woman to wait another time. I'm too busy.
I can't, sir. She's at the door right now and won't take no for an answer.
Alright, just wait here. I'll speak to her. Well, hello, Olivia. Anything I can help you with?
Mark, we need to have a serious discussion.
How serious is this discussion going to be? Because I need to get back to work in right now minutes.
Wow, you really are something. But Mark, when are you going to take the day off and forget your job for 1 second, so you can spend more time with your family?
How many times have we been over this? You can take care of Mike. Aren't you his mother after all?
I have a beauty salon that I own, if you didn't know, so I don't exactly have infinite time on my hands. But at least I can still make time to see our son.
We have hired babysitters to take care of him, Olivia.
Yes, and guess what? He has been a brat to all of those babysitters to the point where they've all quit. Why do you think that's happening?
It may just be a phase.
He's been trying to get your attention. He wants to see his father again. You are a neglectful dad. Just like your father. I know you know how being neglected feels. I just don't understand why you can't see your son just once.
Look. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I promise you I will see my son soon. But I have an idea for who can be his nanny.
So you want me to switch my job to being a nanny for your son? What was his name, Mitch?
His name is Mike, and it's your job as my right-hand man to solve my problems. So you are now the nanny of my son.
Okay.
Okay, what?
I meant yes, sir. Oh, hi there. It's okay. I'm just your new nanny, Chris. I'm guessing you're Mike Roberts.
Yeah,
Your mom told me that you like playing video games. Which ones do you like?
I just like playing Grottos and Gremlins.
That sounds like an interesting game. Mind if I play with you?
Sure, I guess. Also, there are no cameras in the house, so you don't have to act nice to me.
What? Mike, I'm not putting on an act. I actually do think you're interesting.
It's okay, I gave up annoying babysitters. My dad is never going to notice, so who cares? Just be your true self if you want.
So how did your first day of being a nanny go?
I'm pretty sure it could have been better.
Geez, you sure didn't have a good day.
It's just the fact that that kid is so nice and sweet, and Mark Roberts is a complete dick. Mark barely even cares about that kid.
Wow, I'm ashamed to hear that that's what's happening with my nephew. I would take care of him, but my relationship with Mark, let's just say we are not on talking terms. I wish things could be different.
Wait, maybe they can be.
What? What do you mean?
Maybe things can be different. I can make Mike different than his father. I can give him the attention he deserves.
Chris, you're such a caring person. Are you sure you're ready to take on the responsibility of a father?
Well, partly, but I also need to find Tobias. I know he's out there somewhere. I can save him.
Tobias? I thought he hired a criminal to beat you up. He betrayed your trust.
You're wrong, Vanessa. Years ago I found out who actually did it. It was Mark. He caused it. He told Tobias to tell me to go to that place. He had paid the man all along. I saw the files in his office that proved it. And he promised me that if I tell police about what happened, he would fire me and make my life hell by making me go to prison.
Oh my god. I didn't know my brother was that evil. Did you tell Tobias?
I did, but he's depressed. He doesn't care about proving anything. He thinks the damage was already done and there's no point. But I'm going to prove him wrong. I'll find him and prove that he still has meaning in his life.